YOLO කිරිපත් කොටින් මුලින් රුපියල් මිලියන 9.8ක් ගෙවා ඉතිරිය පොලි රහිතව ගෙවන්න. Prime Group.
ඉහළම පොලි අනුපාත සමගින් ඔබේ වර්ධනය බලගන්වන DFCC දිගුකාලීන ස්ථාවර තැන්පතු.
India-Sri Lanka relations have emerged as a global model for cooperative partnership between neighbors. The visit of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi to Sri Lanka in April 2025 and earlier by President Anura Kumara Dissanayake to India in December 2024 has charted an ambitious roadmap for this partnership. Physical, digital, and energy connectivity are agreed as key pillars of this partnership. Shared aspirations for development and shared commitment to security have emerged as key goals. Over the last year, we have worked strenuously to realize these shared objectives. Construction of the Sampur solar power plant has already been launched. We have made significant progress on grid interconnection. Talks are ongoing on the development of Trincomalee as an energy hub between India, Sri Lanka, and the UAE. India is also supporting modernization of physical infrastructure. The upgraded railway track with modern signaling system on the Maho-Oman-Thai railway line is under implementation. In the past decade or so, India has helped build or restore about 500 kilometers of railway line and installed about 400 kilometers of signaling systems. The project for modernization of the Kanke-Santhure port is expected to be launched soon. The passenger ferry service between Nagapattinam and Kanke-Santhure is now a regular feature. We are now working to restore ferry links between Rameshwaram and Talaimanar.
India has long been a trusted friend, steadfast partner, and our closest neighbor. Sri Lanka deeply values India's consistent and generous support, particularly in times of need. In this regard, I wish to place on record our profound appreciation for India's timely assistance in the aftermath of Cyclone Ditwa. India's swift response as first responder once again demonstrated the strength of our partnership and India's unwavering solidarity with Sri Lanka. We also gratefully acknowledge India's financial assistance towards Sri Lanka's relief, recovery, and rebuilding efforts. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as Sri Lanka stands at a pivotal moment in its national journey, we attach great importance to further strengthening economic cooperation, enhancing people-to-people exchanges, and advancing regional and global collaboration. We view India as a key and trusted partner in our efforts towards sustainable growth, stability, and development. Sri Lanka recognizes India's impressive economic progress across multiple sectors and its role as a growth pole in the region. We believe that India's continued economic expansion and technological advancement will complement Sri Lanka's recovery and rebuilding efforts. Sri Lanka's tourism sector has rebounded following Cyclone Ditwa, and all tourist attractions are now fully operational. India remains the largest source of tourists to Sri Lanka. In 2025, Sri Lanka achieved the highest number of tourists in a single year, amounting up to 2.3 million, which included more than 500,000 tourists from India, the highest from any country. High-level engagements have played a vital role in further cementing our bilateral relations. In this context, I wish to recall with appreciation the visit of the Honorable Prime Minister of Sri Lanka to India in October 2025, which reaffirmed the importance Sri Lanka places on its close partnership with India. I also note with appreciation the recent visit of the Honorable Minister of External Affairs of India to Sri Lanka as special envoy of Honorable Prime Minister of India, which further strengthened our cooperation across a wide range of sectors and reflected the depth and maturity of our bilateral engagement. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as littoral states of the Indian Ocean, Sri Lanka and India share a collective responsibility to promote peace, stability, security, and sustainable development in the region. The strength of the Sri Lanka-India partnership lies in our collective action and shared commitment to addressing emerging challenges, whether in disaster resilience, environmental protection, maritime security, or inclusive economic growth. Sri Lanka remains firmly committed to deepening its cooperation with India to harness the opportunities of the 21st century for the benefit of present and future generations. As we continue along this shared path, may the bonds of friendship between our two countries grow ever stronger.